Welcome back to the channel, y'all. This is Harmon Homestead. A little bit different video today. I want to do a chicken scratch talk time. Thank you to everybody that's new. If you don't know, this is where I'm just going to sit and talk and tell you my opinion about something. Don't know what. So, but I kind of got an idea of what we're going to talk about today. So, usually, guys, I always tell you to keep pressing forward, keep doing well, keep doing your best. I think it's great to break away from society. I think it's great to break away from anything and become sustainable, become reliant on yourself, your skills, your knowledge. But y'all, I'm going to tell you, it is very hard. It is very, very hard. A lot of times you may feel like this is not even worth it, okay? Guys, for anybody wanting to homestead, it's tough. It's tough. And I'm going to tell you something else. A lot of people, they don't know what they're doing. They're just like me and my husband were. That's why you need to follow channels like us, thank you, or other people, books, internet sources, groups to get knowledge. Otherwise, you will not have that. And someone that I know has posted that they want to start YouTubing now and blah, blah, blah. And guys, I'm going to tell you, we are extremely small. And I'll be quite frank with you. We are this close to being monetized. We are still not monetized yet because I did not make any videos last fall. And I'm just going to be frank with you. I always say this is y'all's channel. This is our channel. It's not mine. I don't do, a lot of times I do stuff just to accommodate you guys because I feel like that's what you want because y'all have built this channel. I did not have any backing whatsoever. A lot of people that I know have got in with the right people locally. They've promoted those channels, they've promoted them, and that has helped them so much, and I'm glad. But we don't have that. And that's fine, but we did it on our own, or y'all did it. Now, it's discouraging to get on here and see people bumped off YouTube and everything else and unsubscribe from your channel or the views down. There was one guy that I followed just posted a video saying that he don't know if he'll even be back. He's fixing to be done. So it's not just our channel that's happening to, but I'm gonna tell you, people don't, it's discouraging. You have to keep pressing forward though. But people today and in this society, they don't want to see stuff like this. They don't want to see old rusted welded fence gate here. They don't want to see the woods behind you. They don't want to see this kind of stuff. They want to see whatever, the glitz, glamour, drama. They want to see things like that. They don't want to see simple life, simple things, and just getting back to the basics. And that is what this whole lifestyle is about. And if you go on any other homestead channel and they're doing something different than that, then that is not how we classify homesteading. Homesteading is getting out here and trying to pull back from society, do the best you can, grow as much as you can, and do as little commercially possible as you have to as far as buying stuff, depending on stuff. You're becoming reliant and sustainable. So if people show you storylines and all this other stuff every day, it's just not, I think it's more of a hobby, but it's not really trying to get out here and learn how to live this lifestyle. I mean, a lot of this stuff, there's not even a lot to tell you or show you. That's why a lot of times I have trouble coming up with videos, because if I did, I would be creating a storyline. And I don't want to do that. I just want to show you how it really is, or show you only stuff that I think is really important for you to know. Guys, the stuff that has helped me the most, like our DIY raised bed with the old castle block that anybody can do, that's one of the lowest views we've got. I thought now anybody in a subdivision, out in the country, wherever could do this. A woman that can't lift a lot, anybody disabled, anybody like that could do something like that. But it's not that popular. It's not that popular. Unless it's something about prepping, unless it's a storyline, it's something like that. That's just what people want to see. And as far as the homesteading community, guys, give these channels your support if you're really interested in this, and listen to what they're telling you that is just basic, like what I'm doing right now. There's nothing really to show you. The chickens are out in the yard free ranging. I have not cooked anything today. I've cleaned the house. I don't think you want to see that. But that's all I got. That's all I got to give you today. I can talk to you and just talk from the heart. That's all I got. That's homesteading. And I want you to think about this too. The more that people show you continuously, and the more that the more things they have going on and all this stuff, you know, it appears to me they really hadn't pulled back a lot from society or wanting to do things by hand, manually. The more, I don't know what I'm trying to say, plugged in that they are. So I probably will catch some flack for this video, I don't know, but it just really is on my mind. And there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's just their lifestyle is not like ours. And I got a feeling a lot of y'all are wanting to live like this too. I just got a feeling that's here on this channel. Because like I said, y'all have built this channel up. Not me. Y'all have. Not my husband. Y'all have. There's not a lot to show you a lot of times. There's not a lot of things going on. There's not a lot of drama. That's the main thing. You know, you can't even go to Dollar General anymore without drama. You cannot turn on the news without drama. You cannot do anything without something trying to influence you emotionally or tug at you or pull at you. You cannot get away from it anymore. And guys, this has really bothered me. I've really pulled back a couple of months ago, and I said, I'm just going to live as simple as I can. I want to live like my great-great-grandparents did, and I am going to break the mold. I'm going to get away from this stuff. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to live for the Lord. I want to be separate. And the journey I have been on, it has been an up and down roller coaster hill throughout all these years, but it has honestly been worth it. And it's so much better now. And I see myself even on these videos changing day by day how I talk to you guys. And you get a little confidence, you get a little, you know, spunk. You feel better about yourself. You feel better about what you're doing. A lot of times you're going to walk around your homestead and you're going to be slap lost. You're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know where to go next. And a lot of times we as people do not know how to sit down and just enjoy the quiet. We don't. I don't. A lot of times I feel like, well, I need to be doing this and I need to be doing that. Maybe you ought to just sit down and take a break. We're not used to that anymore. If we are, we're doing this on a phone. Tap, tap, swipe. I mean, and I know I'm using one right now, but I'm trying to use it to the benefit of reaching someone out there. And reaching someone in our age bracket and telling you that you can do this. You can do this. I'd rather be nowhere right now than standing in these woods and the wind blowing around me. This is my home. Welcome to my backyard. This is my home. And this is what I enjoy. You may enjoy something different. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to talk to the people that are wanting to homestead or are homesteading. And especially that they think, and you know, I fell into this too. I really thought that we could help people. But I thought, you know, this could be an extra source of income. This could be a teaching method, this YouTube. This could be a way to reach people. And brother, it's hard. It's hard. I don't know how many people I've impacted. I keep thinking that when I lay down at night. I don't know how many people I've impacted. I have no clue. Some have said I really have. Some have said, you know, said nothing. So we hope for the best. And guys, we're not Hollywood here. So I'm filming on a phone and a selfie stick that I barely can operate. So, and no, this is not media quality production. If you watch something that is, it's fake. Okay, it's fake. Because if you're really out here doing it, you're not gonna have the time to be doing all that. Okay, you're just not gonna have the time. You're not. You got bigger priorities. You got bigger fish to fry. Okay, but is it worth it, guys? It's 100% worth it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. I would do it sooner. I would try to holler from the rooftops for everybody to live like our great-great-grandparents did. We are prepared for anything that will happen, or we're better prepared than we were. We are trying to live a simple, wholesome, faith-filled, good life that does not have a bunch of, you know, hoopla in it. We are trying to pull back and separate ourselves, and we're just trying to live a good life and do it on our own. I think that's why we're put here, is to create our own life. We shouldn't let other people dictate what we do. We shouldn't let other people tell us how our lives should be. We should go out here and create our own dreams and live them and be able to do them. And there's such a sense of freedom with this, guys. It doesn't take money to have freedom. It doesn't take It doesn't take anything. It doesn't take status. All these things, money, status, popularity, opinions, all of this will pull you down. That's what it will do. It will not boost you up one bit, and it will not make you any more wholesome than you were. Now, I've told you before, I'm an old soul, and y'all know this, so that's no surprise there. But I still think it's good to live this type of life and live a very simple life. Simple. How many 31-year-olds do you talk to that's telling you this right now? You're going to have problems. You're going to have problems with your friends. I got a ton of acquaintances, but I talk to no one really. You're going to have trouble with your coworkers. You know, if you don't go do what everybody else is doing, you're going to have trouble with, not trouble, but you're not going to fit in, okay? And you got to accept that, and you kind of really, if you're really set out for this life, you got to desire that, not to fit in. You've got to be okay with breaking away and being your own person. I've never let anybody tell me who I was going to be. I didn't know myself for a long time who I even was. But now that I figured it out, they sure aren't going to tell me how I'm going to do. And they're not going to tell me what I ought to be doing every day like the rest of everybody. I think society is, guys, we're in troubled times. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that, and you certainly, I mean, just turn on the news. Just turn on the news. What are you going to see today that's happened? I mean, I don't even watch it no more. I used to love the news. I was addicted to it, really. But now I just don't even, well, I don't even care anymore. Oh, don't get me on the news. Don't get me on the news, guys. But overall, all in all, I just want to do a chicken scratch talk time and tell you it is worth it. It is worth it to be your own person. It is worth it to pull back. If any of y'all are out there struggling and trying to homestead, know that it's a long process, and I'm in it too, but we're all continuously doing the best we can. You're not going to be an overnight success at anything, okay? Whether you're going to be a farmer or a YouTube star or a chicken grower, okay? You're not going to be an overnight success. It takes time, experience, wisdom, knowledge. That's what it takes, and a lot of faith. So guys, chicken scratch talk time. We'll see you next time on Homestead.